Alright everybody, what is going on? Today is like February 4th. It's the last day of the bulk. So like I promised way back when, if you guys saw this video right here, I basically took a whole bunch of measurements at the very beginning of the bulk, and I said I was going to document my progress. So this video was taken, I think, in late August, I think. So all the way from like the end of August through beginning of February, we're gonna look at the differences and the physique changes that I've kind of gone through. So you guys saw this video. If you want to see it again for more measurements, make sure to check it out. But we're gonna remeasure arms, shoulders, chest, thighs, take a look and see how we're tracking up, I guess. Alrighty. I'm definitely at my heaviest so far. I probably have not been at this body fat percent since I started bodybuilding, but just a quick relaxed pose. You guys saw me flexing earlier in the gym, but just kind of how we're looking. Not too bad, I guess. After this, I'll step on a scale and we'll see how we're weighing compared to the beginning, but let's go. Alrighty, what is that? 14 3/4, 14.75. Pretty sure at the beginning it was 14.25, so that's like half an inch right there on the arms. That's crazy. Looks like about 14.5 on the right, a little bit bigger on the left, which is weird because I'm right-handed. Check thighs out. You guys like the red shorts? All right, looks like 22.5. This one says 23.5. All right, we might need to remeasure the one on the left. All right, yeah, so about 23. Not bad. Pretty sure they were both 22 inches last time, so that's like an inch or an inch and a half on each leg. That's pretty good. Alrighty, let's try chest. Is that 42? I have no idea what it was the first time. 40.5 inches. That's an inch and a half on the chest. Alright, let's see. Looks like about 48 inches. Yeah, like 48 1/4 across the shoulders. Did I say 48? Is that what it was? It was only 45.75 last time. What is that, like 2.5 inches?
I don't do math, bro.
We're gonna say 2.5 inches. That's not bad. But that being said, look at this. That's a lot of fat. Oh my God, that's way more than I thought. If you guys ever want to feel bad about yourself, just like grab your gut like that. All right, let's go jump on the scale real quick. Let's see if it, all right, I feel like that's pretty accurate. 153.5. So overall, since I started the bulk last year, which really, when I ended my cut last year, I was like 137. So if you guys have been following me along up through graduation, I was doing like a whole prep series, stuff like that. Got fairly lean, not as lean as my bodybuilding show 2 years ago, but I got down to about 137, and now I'm up to 153, 154-ish. So what is that, like 15 pounds, close to 20 pounds? That's a lot of weight to put on in the last 6 months. So I've not decided if I'm actually gonna do a show this year or not, but if you guys wanna see that, make sure to comment down below. But I am gonna start doing my summer shredding soon, which means the beard's coming off later today. All right, so last day of the bulk, we're gonna try to do one more tricking sesh. I have not really flipped it all within the last couple of months. I did post this video last week though. Oh gosh, the tricking was so bad. But I'm gonna try to do a sesh, see how I'm feeling. Pretty chunky right now. I got the nice red shorts on. Never tricked in these before, we're gonna break it in. So let's just see what kind of flips we can do. Let's do it. All right, just shaved the face. The beard is officially gone. Cutting season is now taking place. Last meal of the bulk though, before tomorrow. We got Five Guys. I don't even remember the last time that I had Five Guys. Not fully convinced I've actually ever had Five Guys before. But look at this. Look how many fries there are. And it's just like filled in that bag. Those are 2 regular fries. This is crazy. We got bacon cheeseburgers. I got a peanut butter milkshake. This is like at least 3,000 calories just right here. I'm so excited for this. This is gonna be so good. Ready? Alrighty, so in a second I want to go over how my lifts progressed over this past bulk, because I definitely noticed an increase on most of my lifts. I'm going to show you clips in just a second, but just to give a quick recap of my overall physique update, I'll try to throw these 2 pictures up side by side on the screen here so you can kind of compare. Now obviously they aren't the same exact position or the same lighting, but I hope you guys can see a little bit of a difference in my physique. I definitely feel a lot more full, more fat, but definitely fuller overall. And if you can do quick math and we're paying attention during my measurements, you can see I added at least half an inch to pretty much everywhere. Most noticeable difference, I think, is across the shoulders. I added a couple inches there. I'm really not sure how. I'm not sure how much of this is fat accumulation versus muscle accumulation. We're not really gonna know that until the end of this cut, which I am gonna document much more meticulously than the bulk, because there was only a few videos about that. But like I said, make sure you let me know in the comments down below if you want to see me do a competition this year, because I'm still on the fence for a whole bunch of reasons. We'll get into a different video, but I am going to be cutting regardless, and I will retake all my measurements and stuff at the end, and we'll really be able to see how much muscle can you realistically expect to put on during 1 year of cycling of a bulk and a cut. All right, so now talking about my lift progression this bulk. Now, unfortunately, last year, if you guys were following my videos, I had a lot of back issues, a couple back injuries that prevented me from doing any type of lifting for a while, but specifically squats and deadlifts I was not able to do for many months. And late September, I would say I started squatting again. Now previously I've been able to squat 335 pounds, and that was at the very beginning of not this year, 2023. January 1st, 2023 is when I joined the 1,000 pound club, and I hit a 335 pound squat. Not the cleanest, but that was my max at that point. And then in the following months, I basically had to stop squatting. But my squat had significant improvement. I eventually retook my 315 squat, and I got it to the point where I was comfortable doing it for 5 reps. Now, I can't consistently rep it for 5, but I had done it a few times at this point, and you know what? It actually felt pretty good. There was a huge step up for me. So once I was able to rep 315, I increased my max, and I did 345, eventually hit 355, and 365 I hit late December, and in my ice cold garage with no rack to spot me. I ended up getting this one, so I was super happy about that. So overall, that's a 30-pound increase to my squat from, I would say, 4 months of actual training for it. Also, quick disclaimer, my fiance is currently buying a car. She just texted me, she's very excited. So everybody comment down below that you want to see it, and I'll show it to you in the next video. All right, back to the lifting. So the other thing that we actually managed to progress finally was my bench. Now, I am notorious for having a weak bench, or at least in my view, a weak bench. I've been stuck at about 245 for a year now. Before that, I was stuck at 235 for about 2 years. Again, January 1st of 2023, I hit 245 for the first time. Not very clean, but I got it up. Now, unfortunately, I didn't capture any of these attempts on video because they were just spur of the moment type of things, but I ended up getting 250 and 255. I attempted 260 multiple times and just couldn't do it. So that's where my max is right now. I gained about 10 pounds overall on my bench. Again, not super consistent, but definitely more so than my squat because I did train it for the majority of the year. I don't know why. Bench is just my hardest lift by far. In deadlift, guys, I did not train pretty much at all after February or March of 2023 because that's when my back started being an issue. So I have not touched a deadlift bar up until this past week when, I guess I'll show you this clip. This is my first time pulling 405 in over a year actually. So finally have been starting to deadlift again. My goal this year is to get up to about 455. So I hope you guys can see I did manage to get a good progression of my body weight for sure. We went up close to 20 pounds. My overall size in my physique added a lot of mass, a lot of fat, and my strength numbers all went up pretty consistently. So very happy about this, guys. If you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed this realistic 6 months transformation, make sure you give it a like. And thank you so much for watching the video. I appreciate it. I haven't been super consistent because my computer's been broken this year, and my #1 goal on this channel for 2024 is to be very consistent of at least 1 video per week and really make sure I'm putting out good content. So as soon as my computer's fixed, I will be sure to get on top of that. But thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Peace out.